inspiring.
Right.
It's like Rocky Balboa. We want to look forward. We don't want to. This is what I don't like about some of the stuff that we're talking about. There's sins in every country.
Right.
We've moved beyond these things, I think, for the most part.
You're right. Back then there was a reverence for things without all these nitpicking, like, oh, but what about this, or
But this is the era of the '60s, right? Which is a tumultuous time.
Right.
And Kennedy is in office and says, maybe his most inspirational speech ever, which is like, we go to the moon not because these things, I won't do this and that, because they are hard. You know, he would say, and we'll get there by the end of the decade, which they did. He would not be here.
Right.
And sadly, and I think that, that lives with me through the 60s of Vietnam and King and both Kennedys being killed, which is sad as all hell, but there's still that accomplishment that you still put a rocket up there and landed it on the moon and brought them back.
Right. Yeah, that is amazing.
And it doesn't matter who it is, black, white, Chinese, woman.
Right.
You did that as a country and as a humanity.
Right.
And that's where I think we need to go.
Yeah, it's people working together.
Yeah.
Right, and celebrating instead of fighting.
Yeah, we share the common air. That was one of my favorite Jack Kennedy. And Jack Kennedy, his speeches were people are just so divisive on both sides today. But
I agree.
you got to love the country first, I think.
You do.
And I think Damien Chazelle took a lot of heat for not showing the flag.
Right.
And I didn't squat on him or get mad at him for that, because he had a point of view. He says that's been shown. He had the flag prominently displayed on the astronaut's sleeve. And
it was all, that story was about the father's loss of the daughter and that bracelet that he left.
It was beautiful.
Right. So I think to show the flag then, I guess, whatever.
No, he shows it from afar.
Right.
He shows it from afar, but you got to really be, that's not to me America hating. That's just a point of view that he took as a filmmaker.
Right.
I think there are people that are American haters that don't like, and to me, I don't see how the flag can represent anything, but if you don't like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that's what you're here for if you're an American.
Right, and we have it really good. People forget how grateful we should be.
Oh.
We have it great.
We're sitting here in Sarasota.
A lot of people that are griping have like the best lives ever if they would just appreciate it.
Yes.
So look around and see what you have and be glad for that, I think.
Have you ever been to the Daytona and the Kennedy Space Center?
No, I have not.
God, we should go.
I know. I've never been there.
I did a story on them for Scene Magazine, and I wanted to go. I know they're probably busier than heck this weekend.
Yeah.
They have a lot of exhibits, and I think that's so exciting.
Yeah, I think so too.
Should we go back to the moon?
I don't know.
Should we go back and they're talking about a woman.
Yeah.
Right? First woman on the moon?
I sometimes think, though, people talk about going to Mars, and I think we better start building some pods right here. Like, already the water's a little dangerous, For the future, why don't we just start building like they tried it, right? Biodomes or whatever.
That's another.
I don't know.
That's another show.
Right, that is another.
That's another show.
A whole another list of movies. All right, so I'm going to go see The Art of Self-Defense this weekend. Have you heard of that one?
You are?
Yeah.
Where are you going to see that?
At Hollywood 11.
Really?
Rick Stearns is his name.
So you're going.
Riley Stearns.
So you're going out of your.
I don't like violence, but I heard I saw the trailer. The trailer looked good, and I like Jesse Eisenberg typically.
Oh, I do too.
And then the guy,
I love him in Social
Riley
Network.
Stearns is his name, the director. I looked him up, listened to something he said. He actually loves Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, the Wes Anderson.
Yes.
So he loves deadpan humor. So I think I'm going to like.
So
this.
it's.
Do you know the premise?
It's at the Hollywood 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going there.
So I'm looking forward to next week. I think we'll be able to see the Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yes. I already got tickets for that too.
You did?
Yes.
So you're going to see it like opening?
Yes, because I'm going to.
You're going to see it in a whole pack full of.
I know. I'm going to have a healing wound, and I'm just going to be sitting in the dark.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah,
So when are you going? Friday?
Friday.
You're going opening day?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, wait.
6 p.m. because I think it's going to be. It's a long movie.
We'll do a show on that.
Yeah.
We'll do a show on Tarantino. Why don't we just do one on Tarantino?
We'll do that.
We'll do that, and we'll just like dip into Tarantino, see if this is his best.
That sounds great.
I'm going to go on the record, and I have a love-hate thing with him. Do you? How do you feel about him?
I don't like him very much.
Oh, you don't?
He's too violent, but I'm willing to give him a run here because I love Brad Pitt and Leonardo.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're acting, not just their looks.
Well, I like their looks. You can say it.
That's not toxic, and it's
it's toxic femininity.
It is.
That's me. Me. I'm just an objectifier.
I really respect their acting.
I like both of them too.
Yeah.
And I think Leonardo's grown up on screen. He's just, I think sometimes he's over. Wolf of Wall Street's fun. Not my favorite film. I like him in other things much more. But I loved that film.
Okay, great. So we'll have to compare notes.
So we'll do a Tarantino special.
Yes.
Let's do that.
All right.
Matter of fact, I can't do it next week, 1969 at the movies, because I have Del Jacobs on.
All right, good. Well,
but I'll have him the next week. We'll do the week after. We'll do a Tarantino.
Cool.
You'll come on and we'll talk about Tarantino.
Okay, sounds good.
So
well, thanks, Gus. I think
good.
we covered it. Well, let's just promote Tuesday. Do you have nonfiction at Burns Court?
No, tomorrow I have nonfiction
at Lakewood Ranch. Okay.
Yeah, Lakewood Ranch, Burns Court. But this will come out when?
Well, tomorrow.
Okay, 11 o'clock if you're around, and then next week Singing in the Rain.
Yes.
So go to Umbrellas and Sing in the Rain. That's at Cinematheque.
That would be like the perfect
Yeah, that's good.
combo. All right. Thanks.
Cool.
Gus. All right.